The 2018 McLaren MSO X. Launched in 2015, the McLaren Sports Series is the automaker's most affordable lineup yet and already includes a handful of different variations. There's the entry-level 540c, the more powerful 570s, the comfort-oriented 570 GT, and even a spyder version. In 2016, McLaren also launched two race-spec variants, the 570s GT4 and 570s Sprint. Come 2018 and the British firm introduced yet another version of the highly acclaimed sports car. But unlike its predecessors, this one was crafted by the McLaren Special Operations (MSO) division for the company's largest U.S. importer. It goes by the name MSO X, and it's essentially a road-legal 570s GT4. Commissioned as an MSO Bespoke project by McLaren Newport Beach, the MSO X was designed to emulate the look and feel of the GT4 race car, but retain a fully road-legal status and some convenience features. It was unveiled at a special McLaren customer event near Las Vegas in late January, where all 10 units were handed over to their customers. Yup, if you thought that the regular 570s was rare, the MSO X is a car you might not even see on public roads unless you attend McLaren meetings or certain open track days. Continue reading to learn more about the McLaren MSO X. What makes the McLaren MSO X special? The really cool thing about the MSO X is that it looks almost identical to the 570s GT4 race car. The really cool thing about the MSO X, apart from its name of course, is that it looks almost identical to the 570s GT4 race car. You have to look really close to spot the differences, as there aren't too many to talk about. Even the livery is similar to the race car, each example wearing a race-like number 1 to 10 on the doors. Up front, we can see a similar bumper section with a big diffuser and large extensions toward the sides. McLaren even mounted canards toward the wheels, and they're only slightly smaller than the GT4s. The bonnet is also sourced from the GT4, sporting similar air intakes that work in conjunction with the roof snorkel, which in turn is a tribute to the 1997 F1 GTR Longtail. The latter enhances airflow. The center bumper isn't as aggressive as the GT4 though, and the MSO X appears to sit a tad higher above the ground. The rear end is surprisingly similar to the GT4, down to the menacing diffuser and the big wing. The rear end is surprisingly similar to the GT4, down to the menacing diffuser, including the colored highlights, and the big wing. Sure, the wing is a bit different, the fascia has extra louvers, and the exhaust is finished in chrome, but again, you have to look really close to tell the MSO X and the race-spec 570s GT4 apart. The wing also provides 100 kilograms, about 220 pounds, of extra downforce compared to the standard 750s. The MSO X also uses a custom titanium exhaust and Pirelli P0 Casa tires. All cars have satin finish carbon fiber on the entire body, including the roof, engine cover, side skirts, and the rear bumper. The interior of the MSO X is as bespoke as they get. In order to obtain that race-ready, GT4 spec look, MSO deliberately kept the carbon fiber monocell 2 chassis exposed. The lightweight material is also visible on the steering wheel, center stack, center console, and door panels. Although the seats are wrapped in Alcantara, they're also made from carbon for weight-saving purposes. MSO also added carbon sill panels and a bespoke bulkhead that features storage space for a race helmet. MSO deliberately kept the carbon fiber monocell 2 chassis exposed. Speaking of storage room, the center tunnel bin seen in the regular 570s was removed to save weight. Also, the MSO X received the 570s GT4's raised carbon fiber center console for race-inspired look. A color-matched harness bar for the 6-point racing harnesses and the McLaren track telemetry system turns the road-legal vehicle into a full-blown race car for track weekends. However, the MSO X retains most of McLaren's convenience features, including the parking sensors, rear-view cameras, vehicle lift, and air conditioning. Motivation comes from a twin-turbo, 3.8-liter V8 engine rated at 562 horsepower. McLaren had nothing to say about the drivetrain, so it's safe to assume that the MSO X uses the same underpinnings as the standard 570S. In this case, motivation is provided by a twin-turbo, 3.8-liter V8 engine rated at 562 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. The mill mates to a 7-speed, dual-clutch transmission and helps the car charge from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. Given all the aerodynamic enhancements, the MSO X should be able to get there quicker by at least a tenth second. Top speed likely remains unchanged at 204 miles per hour. The British firm didn't say how much one of these race-ready coupes costs, but it's safe to assume that it's significantly more expensive than the regular 570S, priced from $184,900. Given the extreme modifications and the complex MSO Bespoke program, I'd say that owners paid close to $300,000, a sticker that makes the MSO X the most expensive Sports Series model yet. And yes, it fetches more than the 570S GT4 it is based on, priced from £159,900, or about $223,250 as of February 2018, in the UK. References: McLaren 570S. Read our full review on the 2017 McLaren 570S. Read our full review on the 2017 McLaren 570S GT4. Read more McLaren news.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.